Hello, and welcome to this 12th edition of Ask the Gov. Let's begin. Our first question comes from Mitchellville via email. Michelle asks, what is the job outlook for Iowa in the next 3 years, and how can you guarantee an improvement? I set a very ambitious goal when I ran for governor to create 200,000 jobs over the next 5 years. We've already passed a new Partnership for Economic Progress, bringing together the best of the private sector and the Innovation Council with our professional developers like Debbie Durham, who is running the new agency. I intend to be hands-on involved with them. I've already made dozens of calls to businesses, Iowa companies, encouraging them to expand and others to locate in our state. We've seen some exciting things happen already. Recently, we've had Cargill announce they're going to build a whole biosciences complex, really good jobs in the Fort Dodge area. In Nevada, DuPont's announced a new cellulosic ethanol plant there. We have Alcoa looking at expanding over in the Quad Cities, and many other bioscience companies looking at choosing Iowa because of the research and development tax credit we have and the fact that we are reducing the regulatory burden and making Iowa more attractive. It's not going to be easy, but I think if we all work together, we can make great progress. In fact, we've already seen some improvement in the manufacturing sector of our economy, and I think there's great opportunity for more of that, especially as we look at new opportunities through biosciences to add value to what we produce so abundantly in agriculture. The second question comes from Vern via email. Vern asks, why isn't there any financial oversight in regards to district schools who waste millions of dollars on non-educated things? Well, there is a requirement that school districts be audited, and in fact, we have had instances where the state auditor has discovered inappropriate actions of school districts. As a citizen, obviously you have the authority to go to your local school board. They have the responsibility to oversee the school system if you don't feel that the resources are being properly administered or there's adequate oversight. And the state auditor can and does audit school districts, I think, when requested, and they have to have either the state auditor or some other independent auditing firm audit them on an annual basis. Our third question comes from Sean via email. Sean asks, why are you making your education summit a partisan event? Wouldn't it be fair to invite more Democrats? Actually, this is a very nonpartisan event, and there are many more Democrats than Republicans who are participating in the program. The keynote speaker is Arne Duncan, who is the Secretary of Education, part of the Obama administration, a Democrat. We also have Senator Tom Harkin, who is going to be talking about the reauthorization of the No Child Left Behind Education Act at the national level. We have former Governor Jim Hunt from North Carolina, who's a Democratic governor who served four-year terms as governor of North Carolina and was leader of the effort for the National Board for Professional Teaching Standards. And the only prominent Republican that we have come in is Governor Chris Christie from New Jersey, who has been a real innovator and reformer in improving education in the state of New Jersey. So I think we do have a lot more Democrats than Republicans, but I think obviously I'm a Republican, but we're not looking at a partisan event at all. We have 1,650 people that have registered to participate. We're looking for ideas to improve Iowa's education. We used to be highest level of achievement in America. We've dropped to middle of the pack as other states have gone past us because of high standards and effective assessments and other things to reform and improve education. We want to focus on how we can make Iowa's education system the best. Better prepare teachers and administrators, make sure that we're setting high expectations and doing all we can to increase student achievement, and also using technology and innovation to make our schools truly world-class competitive for the future. I would encourage you to come to the summit, although I guess at this point, if you haven't got a ticket, it may be too late because it's a sellout with 1,650 people, but it's also going to be available online for people to view throughout the state of Iowa and throughout the world. Thank you.